crashed. Everything's terrible. Right, absolute tragic. Super sorry about that.
And I created the room. It's now loading.
No. You can.
Oh.
Just join my lobby, but just save the settings.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. And then just in case, I know.
Yeah.
Right, we're back, everyone, with this tragedy, whatever you want to call it at this point. I just hope we don't crash again. If we crash again, then we'll just get Mr. Myro to host.
Yes.
Right, I just need to make sure the drivers don't. Hold on, I need to spectate, see if I can see all the drivers. Currently, there's 6 entered, which is, yep, 7. There should be 7, so we're just waiting for Super. We're just gonna make sure. One last thing. No, man. I'm just gonna make it that drivers don't have to, pit anymore because the race is a lot shorter. And let's see if I can see every driver now because Super has entered. Can you exit and rejoin as I cannot see you?
Alright.
Right,
Are we gonna
we have
start?
David. Yeah, we've already started. That's not what I meant. Not the lobby. Right, David. I can see David. Alright, so I can see all the drivers. We're just waiting for Super to come back, but qualifying has already started.
We're live, right?
Yeah, we are live. Alright, we're just gonna carry on with everything what we were doing.
Yeah.
Yes. Quali started. Just to let the drivers know. So currently we have Brandon. Oh no, Verstappen is currently on pole. We're gonna have Alex to cross the line next, and he's gonna go second, almost a whole second behind his teammate.
Oh wow.
And currently all the other drivers are currently on out laps. Very good lap from Verstappen there.
Verstappen, yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's Flying Dutchman, of course. They are trying to get a better lap, and they're gonna improve more and more in laps. They are just driving for a lap,
Alright,
but then
can we see Super now? Hold on.
Yes.
Right,
Flying
anyways,
Dutchman.
we're gonna carry on. We have Alex, who's currently almost holds second purple to his teammate here. So it could be very interesting. Anyways, we're going to go on board with Verstappen, who's next to cross the line, and he doesn't improve on his lap. Next to cross the line will be Alex, his teammate. He's going to cross the line. He's going to go 1.1 seconds purple. as he sets a very good lap, Brandon makes a mistake on his lap, so he's not able to produce a good lap there. Noah starting his lap, he is the only British driver racing today, so it would be amazing if he
he
could win
wins.
at his home track. But currently we're just going to
Yes.
have a look who's next across the line. Tyres currently has a 3-second penalty, but that's on his out lap. Who's next across the line? It's going to be Noah to finish his lap, as we're going to go on board with him on the final corner. As he goes towards the line, he's going to cross the line, and it's not going to be... Oh, it is! It's
Oh,
5
and
tenths
no one
purple.
made. Wow, that's
Noah's on provisional
really
pole,
insane. That.
as now we have only 4 minutes left to quali. Because the moment this lobby started, that's when quali did as well. Anyways, into sector 1, Noah's already another 5 tenths purple. Alex is next across the line. Is he able to go back in front of Noah? It isn't. He isn't, but
No.
he improves his lap.
Yes.
Verstappen also improves his lap. David set in purple sector 1. But now he's only 3 tenths improvement, which isn't perfect. Brandon also improves his lap. But now we're just going to have a look at tyres as he goes 7 tenths purple into sector 2. Lazy Dutchman, let's have a look. Is he improving a lot into sector 1? In sector 1 he's we haven't seen because he hasn't set a lap yet. Super's still into pits. We're going to go on board with Noah as Noah goes off in a final corner. Oh, very unlucky there from Mr. Noah. Next across the line will be David to set his second lap. Let's see if he can improve by a lot. He's going to cross the line and he's going to go. He's not going to improve.
No.
Next across the line, Brandon, he also doesn't improve. Next is Tyres. Tyres goes purple by 6 tenths to Noah with a 1 minute and 4.7. And we didn't quite see across the line. It was Alex improves his lap by a tiny bit, and Verstappen obviously hasn't improved by a lot. We only got like a couple laps left of qualifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Verstappen is. Oh, and he spins.
Off.
Oh, is he?
Super's not
He's
super,
off.
Verstappen's off.
Yeah, Verstappen is off of the track, but
unfortunately
he's gonna try next lap. Who's going to cross the line? No one.
Lazy
Oh,
Dutchman
and
crossed
Noah's
the line.
off.
Lazy
And Noah
Dutchman.
spins.
Oh, Noah spins. So it might not even be pole position here for Noah. It looks like he's struggling quite a bit in Brands Hatch. Currently, it looks like Tyres might take pole position.
Oh,
But we're just going to go on board.
David.
Oh, and David's off as well. We're going to go to the next person to cross the line, who is Tyres. Is Tyres going to improve? Tyres isn't going to improve. Next to cross the line will be Brandon. Brandon to cross the line. Is he going to improve? No, he don't. Alex improves into P2 by 3 tenths. Next to cross the line is Noah, but he's spun on his lap. Next across the line will be Verstappen. He's also slower. So next across the line will be David, but he's also made a mistake. So, and Brandon's in the wall, and he doesn't look like he's moving.
Oh, and Verstappen is off.
Verstappen's off again. So it looks like the drivers are really
Yeah. Oh, and someone spins again.
No.
That was. Oh yeah, that was Brandon. Brandon, he just parked. Like.
Yeah, very
in the sand.
weird, unfortunate. But we're just gonna go on board the next drive to cross the line.
Oh,
which
and
will
Tess.
be
Oh, and Tess.
Tyres.
Oh yeah, Tess.
That's unfortunate. Super's gonna start his lap. So he's gonna be able to.
Yeah, he starts his lap now. Is he going for it?
Yeah, so he's gonna. Oh,
and he's going for it wide. Yeah.
Unfortunate. It looks like the drivers really are struggling out here. Verstappen probably won't get another lap in. So realistically, the only driver we can go on board with now is Noah. We're going to go with Noah. Is he going to be able to improve his lap? And he goes around the last corner. He clips a bit of a gravel. That's fine. And he's not going to improve. As he...
yeah.
We're just going to quickly type into the chat saying last lap.
Yes, it's good.
Toyo podium is very possible.
Is the Spa on the calendar?
Yes.
Alright, then
so
I
drivers
want
are
just
now on their last
join Spa, just racing on
yeah,
Spa
that's
because
possible.
that's my home race.
No worries. Alright, we're just going to go on board with the drivers of our last lap. So, the last lap runners is Verstappen as he goes wide on his outlap, and he's not going to be able to improve, and he's spinning and spinning. It does about 7 spins before his car finally wants to go the way he wants to. So, ties around the last corner. Possibly could have improved him, but he's now got penalty.
And a half a second penalty for Tess.
So,
Tess, the Flying Dutchman.
Ty's currently on pole, but he doesn't improve with his penalty. He's just got to wait for Noah and Alex to cross the line. Next to cross the line is going to be Noah. He's currently improving his lap. Is it enough to go in front of Ty? He's going to cross the line, and it goes P2.
And he's
it's not pole, and it's P2 for Noah. It's Alex. Alex is on his outlap. Ty's crosses the line, and it's pole position for Ty's in his first race of the season here in Brands Hatch. We're going to start the race here as we see what these drivers can
really
perform.
Interesting. It's really interesting that Noah is going...
First pole position for Unum. Very interesting what is going to happen in the coming races.
Yeah.
Here. Ty's on pole with Noah in second and Alex third, so 3 different teams in the front, well, top 3, as we have Super starting last, which isn't obviously ideal, and it could be a very controversial race. Anyways, it's lights out and away we go as Ty's pulls away, but Noah has the better start. Noah's going to try going round the outside, and Noah goes round the outside into turn 1 to take the lead. Ty's is going to try going down the inside into turn 2, and he's not able to do it. David into P3, Alex in P4. We can't see much, which we have to quickly exit and rejoin just so we can use the better camera here. And it doesn't look like much happened. Lazy Dutchman in P8, Super now into P7. Verstappen 6th, Brandon 5th, Alex 4th, David up into the podium. Tyres has now dropped down into P2, chasing down Noah here to try and fight for the lead in the opening lap as Noah takes the lead going round the outside into turn 1.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good stuff for Noah, and he's thinking like, I'm going for this move, and Noah is now in his place. The Flying Dutchman says, and someone spins in the background. Alex!
Who's that? It's Alex and Brandon. There must have been contact. There must have been contact between the two, as the two are off. We're going to have to see that after race on a replay. Obviously, we don't have the replay button here. So we're not sure. And there's more cars. And it's Verstappen and Lazy Dutchman who are off in the final corner. What's happened here? And it's an absolutely disaster class as he has engine damage, as he can't. Absolutely unfortunate what happened there. Absolutely crazy start to the race here. Obviously, we don't want to call out anyone for dirty driving. We're just going to have to look at
and
race.
Brandon, he's smoking.
And there's a little glitch with Brandon showing that he's smoking. As now Super starts in last place and is now up into 3rd place, chasing down Ty's. Absolutely masterclass here from Super. This is why he's one of the best drivers here in this league. Anyways, Noah now leads by 2 tenths, and Noah! Something's happened to Noah, as now Ty's retakes the lead. Obviously, there's no mandatory pit stop.
And David spins!
We have no clue what is going on in this race, as David spins. We have no clue what's going on now. Ty's is now leading by 2 seconds to Noah.
And
we have no clue what's going on here.
And Alex are side by side, and Alex made a move.
2 teammates side by side. Alex is through. Alex is through. We're gonna have to work together to catch the rest of the field, not fight. As now Alex is in front of his teammate, as now they're hoping to catch up to 2 Noxite drivers. A bit of a deal to do, as we're not quite sure what happened to Noah. We just saw Noah going very slowly, and then Ty's takes the lead.
Yellow flag.
Very interesting.
And David spins again.
And David is off the track as the 2 Toyo cars go in front, gaining 3 positions. There's still quite a while to go in this race.
And Tess! Oh my God, Tess!
What's happened to Ty's?
He was going very wide, and
every time we change spectating, who are spectating, something happens. So we're going to have to stay very alert as Noah retakes the lead. Super now trying to catch down ties.
The
We're going to quickly
England.
go to the midfield fight here, as it's getting quite close. We know David has quite a lot of pace, as he's now catching down Verstappen here for P6. I'm going to let you speak for a little bit, Mauro, because my voice is starting to go.
Yeah, of course. I don't know what's happening, and yeah, the race is really exciting. Oh, and the two Dutchmen are going to fight with each other. Alex and
Brandon,
no, it's
side by side.
Brandon.
Alex
Brandon
goes
side by
round
side
the
with Alex,
outside.
and Alex is just
Round the outside goes
defending.
Alex. Round the outside
Yeah,
comes
man.
Alex, and he gets the beautiful overtake done. Brandon's now going to have to try and catch back up, as the next Toyo car not too far behind, as David's planning to catch him.
I called it. Solid P3
Yeah,
phone.
of course, it's
Yoram Brinkman. I have no clue.
Race this didn't go
glitching
well
there,
for
but
Toyo
it's
Racing.
alright. He's
What is
doing.
this
Let's
voice?
hope
Loudly
not.
crying face, loudly crying face,
But
face
he
with tears of
needs
joy, face with
to
tears of
fight
joy,
back
face
with
with tears
Alex,
of
but
joy.
I think that Alex
Well,
is
they
too
better
fast for
won't
him.
drive each
That
other out.
Alex is saying like,
Lauren
yeah, thank
Brinkman
you
equals
for
per admin.
Ah,
the
right.
praise, and
Hello.
yeah.
Anyways, oh, David's going to try going down the inside, and he sends
Oh,
Verstappen off the track. That was quite a questionable move.
wow.
We're not sure what happened there. Well, Lazy Dutchman has now left the lobby. Very unfortunate, because, you know, points are points at the end of the day.
Oh, and
Dylan leaves, unfortunately, and it says I was... Anyways, we're going to have to look at that one at the end of the race. It was quite a questionable move by David.
Yeah.
I would have to say, even though he's one of my own drivers, it was quite stupid.
Yeah.
Tyres does have a lot of pace in him, but he is
Oh,
making
and
quite a few mistakes.
Verstappen. Verstappen.
Verstappen's round! He's in the wall!
Yeah.
Verstappen, you know, catching back up. Two of the drivers in front of him, and he makes a mistake here in Brands Hatch. Absolute disaster class for a lot of drivers here today. Verstappen being one of them. Very unfortunate, you know, Verstappen's a pretty good driver. He's just making quite a few mistakes, which is quite unfortunate for him. And, you know, the less mistakes you make on this track, the higher positions you will get. And currently, you know, Tyres has a really good pace, but he just can't quite, you know, keep it well. Anyways, Alex is now pulled away 5 seconds to David.
Oh, the two American drivers, Brandon and David.
Two American drivers. Brandon's going to try going round the outside, doesn't quite commit to it. As it seems David's a lot faster than Brandon here, as the two Americans are having a fight on track here.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know, last week we saw Alex do very well. You know, having a very unfortunate beginning to a race and then putting it back to a podium. It could be this again, because, you know, he's concentrating again, and he's like, no, what have I done? The commentators curse. Oh, speaking about Alex, he was doing so well, and now it's David goes through. Brandon's now right behind him. Brandon's going to try going down the
Brandon.
inside, and he
going
doesn't quite make it.
No, Alex is going for the defense.
Speaking about Alex doing so well, and then all of a sudden he just very unfortunate. Oh, I'm very sorry, Toyo. It's Alex.
Really
He'll pull it back.
What happened there?
I mean, it's not 50-minute race this time, so he's got less time to do it. Unfortunately, it was my own fault. The race is late again.
Yeah, no worries about that. It's like about the race that we talk about. It's not like what the quality of 2022 about is, but it's now just about the race and about Alex. That was unbelievable. We didn't expect that he's gonna spin, but he was doing a real good job. But now he's making.
I think a lot of drivers are making mistakes. I mean, it's a really easy track to make a mistake. I mean, if you go quite a bit like over the curb, just a tiny bit, yeah, it's over for you. I mean, let's be honest, you can definitely see that David's doing very well. He's back on pace now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and I think, if you're going on the grass, then you spin in 1 second. Like, you touch the grass, you think, you're touching the grass, it's gonna be alright, but it's not gonna be alright because You're gonna spin.
Oh, Tyres was
Whoa.
doing very, very well. He was only 1.2 seconds behind Noah, and now he's 5 seconds behind. So obviously there must have been a mistake here, unfortunately,
Yeah,
from Tyres. I mean,
definitely.
having Tyres put some pressure onto Noah is exactly what we need. You know, we would like to see some fights in this race. I mean, there is obviously some,
Yeah.
but having a fight for the lead would be a lot better to see.
Yeah, of course, it's really unbelievable what here in this race happening. Like all that driver make mistakes, and yeah, it's
Oh,
not
and it's
even close.
Brandon's off track. Oh, a big mistake from
Brandon.
Brandon, and that gives Verstappen a chance to catch
Per
up
podium I
to
call
him.
it. Joram Brinkman equals per admin.
Oh, that's unlucky for
Bro
Brandon.
jinxed it.
Oh, and he's touching the grass,
Curbs
and
are
he
really
spins.
Oh, and it's
He hitting
Brandon
the
round again.
wall. And
Verstappen right
Verstappen
behind him.
overtake him.
And Verstappen's right past him, but he doesn't pull away too much because Brandon did spin right next to corner exit.
Yeah.
As now, you know, there might be a little bit of a fight here. As
Oh, and
Brandon's off
Brandon.
again. Oh, absolute disaster class here for Brandon. As he's
And
now
he's going in the pits.
into the pits. Possibly for new tyres here. As Noah
So
now, only within
that
10
means
minutes,
that
is now lapping him.
Brandon
Hello, Chew
is
Harvey.
lapped by Noah.
Oh, very unlucky here.
Yeah.
Very
That's
unfortunate
really
race
unlucky.
for many drivers. Brandon's straight onto the mediums here. Trying
Yeah.
something new, and Brandon is now stopped on track.
Yeah, of course. Noah
Oh, he was
is
letting one car by, which was very good from him, but he shouldn't have done it because now he's not many drivers are going to pit, and obviously if he didn't do that, he might have had a bigger chance of catching Verstappen. But let's carry on. There's not much fighting going on track. There's very, very likely of drivers going into the pits, and the moment I say that, David's into the pits, which might be a very, very stupid idea, might be a very silly mistake. And I'm hoping he doesn't go to me. They shouldn't have gone to mediums because even though Verstappen is on older softs, he's still on the faster tyres. As Verstappen now sets his fastest lap, David's still in front, not by much, but let's just hope something interesting happens in this race now. And it's just Tyce is now slowly catching up to Noah here. I mean, there's parts of the track where he's catching, losing, and it's just very, very unfortunate. Oh, and speaking of that, Tyres has a very, very big snap.
Oh yeah. I think. Oh, and Alex almost spin there. He saved it. Yeah, it's really good by him because. Yeah, he can spin and he's
and
going in
speaking
the
of
pits.
people who like why people shouldn't pit, Alex is now in the pits to possibly make sure David doesn't come out in front of him. Is Alex going to? Yeah, well, obviously every drive's going to have to go into a different compound.
Yeah, that's really interesting though because we think like that the drivers are going to continue. What are they?
Obviously, I
what
don't know
they doing,
if all the
but,
drivers got this because I put it in the chat about 10 minutes before the race started that because it's a 30-minute race, there's no mandatory pit stop. But it still seems a lot of drivers are still going into the pits. I mean, it could be a good idea as now we see Verstappen into the pits. Brandon is making a lot of mistakes, which is
and Des. Oh, Des, what is he doing?
The curbs are
Des
really
giving
rough.
Super
Hello, Chew Harvey.
the place.
I didn't see that. A Super's round!
Oh,
Super's round! Oh, as Tyce lets Super through, Super spins, and now Tyce is now 20 seconds behind Noah. Oh, this is very unfortunate. As now Tyce is round! Tyce is round! What is going on in this race? Both cars are round.
And someone spins! Oh, Alex
Spins
spins.
now. What is this spin class? This is no longer a race. This race is now a total disaster class. People are just spinning non-stop.
About a race. This is not a race. This is like
this is Ferrari out here. We're learning how to spin people.
Exactly.
Oh, and Ty's is round again! Oh,
Oh!
he saves it, but he has rear damage as Ty spins again. Super's in front.
Oh, and a
What
half
is
a
going
second
on,
for
guys?
Verstappen.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
know what's going
Noah's
on.
now going to absolutely dominate this race unless something tragical happens to Noah
Yeah.
and he ends up binning it about 5 times. Oh my goodness, what is going on here, people? Oh,
I don't know.
Verstappen!
Oh! A
Verstappen's out.
Verstappen, yeah.
People are spinning left, right, and centre.
This is
Brandon
not.
went from 40 seconds behind to
And Tess is going
15.
into the pits.
Ty's is now into the pits on the medium, so he's obviously going to go into the softs.
Yeah, Ollie, do you know what is going on in this race?
I
This is
have
not
no
just a
clue.
race. This is a spin, a super formula spin race. You know, like this is not just a race. This is a spin race. This is unbelievable. I think this is not just a super formula race. This is unbelievable. All driver spins and crashes into the wall, and everything is just like wasting
It's
time.
quite
and
unfortunate for a driver that's spinning because you know you lose a lot of time to the car in front.
yeah,
And you know, Ty's was in contention for the win. He got pole position. He had unfortunate start to the race, but he had the pace to stick with Noah. And it's just the spins that costed him, and now he's 48 seconds behind Noah.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you pit, the pits only take like 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 10 seconds here because you don't need to refuel. And then the driver's
Yeah.
like, and even if Noah pits, he won't be that far in front. And look, Tyres was in second, now he's lost a lot of time to Super. And like, it's very
Yeah.
weird because Tyres has gone to the mediums again.
Yeah, the driver's taking the medium tire. That is really interesting.
Oh no, 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 no,
because...
Tyres did start on the softs, no.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Verstappen's slightly off there. Brandon was very close to Verstappen, but obviously, he must have made some mistakes himself.
Yeah, if you don't know, Brandon is the Noxite GTD champion. Yeah.
Oh,
he's my teammate.
very, very close
Oh.
there, Noah. Just gonna go on board with Noah here for a lap, as he's currently leading by 45 seconds to Super.
Alex, did he made a mistake there? That's the question, because Brandon. Oh no, I mean Noah is behind Alex.
Per podium I called it. Alex and
Blue
Verstappen
flag
battle.
for Alex. So
ONN.
yeah.
30-second gap haha.
What do you think what's gonna
Is
happen,
this Jano Ognia?
Ollie? Oh! Oh, Noah!
Oh, very, very hairy moment there for Noah. That was super, super close.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that was a good save by him. Yeah. It happened. What's happening here? I don't know what's
Maybe.
happening. Ollie, do you know what's happening?
I have no clue, but I really want a fight. Speaking of fights, Ty's is closing in on Super. Might have been a little bit of a mistake there from Super.
Yeah, Tess is catching
And
Super.
Brandon's still unfortunately making mistakes. His
American
gap's
Britain
now,
still win face with tears of joy.
Oh yeah.
you know, quite a big gap to Verstappen.
Spin to win.
A spin to win, yeah. I
Oh,
think
and Brandon! Oh, Brandon made a mistake!
Oh,
and
oh,
he's out
oh,
of the
oh, 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 oh.
And he
God's sake.
rage quitted.
Fuck's sake.
Oh! And Alex and Noah mistake!
Alex!
Oh,
Noah! What happened there? Oh my goodness!
Oh my
I'm not
god!
sure what happened there. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
Alex
absolute-
and Noah made contact with each other. They going very wide, and Noah and Alex going very wide, and they are just spinning on the grass. So that's what happens there. Oh, Super! on Super. Oh my
Super's now
god,
back
what
in
are
pace,
you
though.
doing if
He
you're
is,
watching this?
setting,
Super, if you're watching this, what are you doing? Do you know what you're doing? Oh, and Tess have a half a second penalty. I don't know why, but yeah, that's really unlucky by him. Yeah, of course, is that really unlucky. Oh, wait, whoa, Verstappen, yeah. That was a blue flag for Verstappen, but it's all alright. Not much is happening, but yeah.
Tyres was closing in on Super, but it looks like Davis now closing in
Tap podium
slowly to
call.
tyres.
Maybe. Noah can
Oh,
permit
yellow
still win
flag,
face
what
with tears
happened?
of joy.
Oh,
Spin to win.
Verstappen!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Verstappen spins!
Oh, and he almost takes out David. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness.
That was so scary there. But it's alright.
I'm not sure what happened
Oh,
to.
Verstappen! Verstappen, what are you doing? Be careful with this. Yeah. It's not like the Super Formula is not that easy to drive actually. It's fun to drive with it, but it's not easy like that. If the race in Spa, that means that I gonna join the race in Spa, so that I gonna race in Super Formula one time. So you're gonna see me in the race at Spa. Oh, Verstappen just parked on the grass. What are you doing, Verstappen? Just keep racing, mate. Just
Okay,
keep racing.
Okay. Anyways, Noah's now into the pits. The gap was around 45 and then is now 32, so the gap will be around 22 by the time sector line or something like that. Or maybe a little bit like 25.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's why he is spinning. Yeah, I can understand that. That's really annoying. Yeah,
so the gap's now
As
21
Verstappen doing,
seconds.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
Verstappen
okay.
is. Oh no, that's really annoying. Oh no.
What was that, Mario?
Yeah, he said, yeah, everything is lagging and his screen is a little bit shaking.
Alright, we're gonna have to get someone else to host from next week, because I think it's just my servers on our host.
Yeah, Verstappen, don't worry about it.
We're not having any fights currently.
Yeah, it's not a lot of fights here because only 6 drivers here. Yeah, nothing happened much. Noah's just chilling in the lead, just saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna win this. Oh, and he's going for white, and he's into the wall.
Oh,
Tend to forget.
lag.
The lag, what the hell? The lag, oh my god. What the hell just happened?
A bit of lag there.
Okay, that's...
Very, strange.
That's kind of funny, but alright. Yeah, that's really annoying, the lag. But yeah, he's just chilling there. If you see, he's just chilling, and Verstappen is out. Yeah. Is that a penalty for the drivers? Holy.
I'll have a look.
Who left
Ties is
the
off!
race?
Ties is off!
Oh!
That's going to give David an opportunity to catch up for the podium.
Oh,
David, is he
that's
going to make it
good.
into turn 1?
Oh,
Is he going to make the move?
David's gonna
He's going
make
to
it.
send it
It's
down the inside.
right.
Oh, and there's contact! As he
And
sends
contact.
Ties off. That
And-
was very, very dirty.
Yeah, that's really dirty, yeah. But he made it, though. Yeah. And Alex is going into the pits. That's really interesting.
That's most likely going to be a penalty there for Alex, because not Alex, David. Sorry.
Yeah.
That was a very, very stupid move. Very, very stupid.
Yeah.
Obviously, Type is going
Or
to
he
be
can
very
give
upset
the
about that.
place back, or he can give the place back, or he's going to keep going and he get a penalty. That's the two choices for David. Oh, and Super is into the pits, and yeah, he's just out of the pits. And Noah's just, if you see him, he's just chilling in the lead, you know. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, I'm starting in P2 and now I'm in P1. Look at me go, and yeah, of course, he's just chilling. Nice to see that he's chilling in P1 there.
Yeah, we've
But
got a couple
it's,
minutes left of the race, and
yeah,
currently,
that's,
yeah, Noah's leading by a huge amount. Super. Oh no, it's because Super pitted. Yep. Super
yeah.
pitted. He's gonna try at least, possibly, um, you know, catch a little bit. Probably won't be able to catch that much in 5 minutes, but he's also possibly gonna try steal the fastest lap. And his current fastest lap is 9/10 slower than Noah's best lap. So it'll be interesting to see how close Super can get as he gets a little bit into the gravel there. We're going to go on board with
Uh-huh.
Super here for this lap as we're going to go down towards turn 3 onto the hard curb in there.
What happens there?
3, oh, Super's off the time of it. And he was
Super,
per bit. And speaking of fastest laps, Noah just sets another fastest lap by a huge
yeah,
amount.
oh, wow. Wow, that's a huge, I mean, a fast lap, you know, like, yeah, that's really fast,
Bless you, who sneezed?
isn't it? Yeah, it is. But yeah, Noah's just, driving in his country, you know, like, his home race, like, Lewis Hamilton in Silverstone.
Yeah.
He's just winning. He's just winning in his.
Oh, go on. We're going to go on board again with Super for this lap one more time. Possibly
Alright.
because he has the potential to set the fastest lap.
Mm-hmm.
Car's back into the pits. That's probably not a
Oh,
good
that's
idea because David can still get a penalty. Anyways, we're going to go back to Super as he's roaring through the track.
okay.
Apparently
And
not
Tess
improving.
have 3-second penalty for
Very
crossing the
unfortunate.
line. It's a really huge penalty. It's Super.
As
I
now
think
he's going to
Super
come
is
towards the line, and I don't think it's going to be the fastest lap.
no.
Even if Noah didn't improve his lap, Super would still only be 2/10 off of the fastest lap.
Yeah.
It's been a very unfortunate race. It's very annoying how we had one driver from every team,
Per podium, I called it.
and you know,
Bless you, who
lots of
sneezed?
drivers have rage quit, so
Neurobi
action
out.
will be taken against that
Melty.
after the race.
Yeah.
Lucas, this race sucks
Is
really.
that penalties for the drivers that rage quit or not?
What the hell? Oh my god.
What the hell
Yeah,
happens
I
there?
know, guys. I'm very sorry that the race is horrible. But I can't do much. I mean, it's like, yeah.
The lag though. Oh my god, that's so funny, man.
Yeah, currently we just have huge gaps between almost all drivers. And
Yeah.
Noah is now on pause. No, he's not.
Oh.
He was on pause, now he's not.
Uh-huh. How many time left?
We have almost 1 minute left.
1 minute, alright. Then this means the final lap, I think, this lap?
No, Noah might have one extra lap. Everyone else might have
Alright.
some, just one. Um,
Per podium, I called it. Nailed it.
it's just unfortunate because, you know, Ty's had
Nailed it.
amazing pace, like
Mirror, it's a
qualifying,
fucking penalty,
like
not
5
nailed it.
tenths and everything. And then it's
Yeah.
just, he had a lot of mistakes in the race. And if it weren't for the mistakes, I just felt he could either be P2 on a podium or even fighting for the win with Noah. Ty's was purple, looking like he was about to set the fastest lap. And then he makes a mistake. Oh, and he's fully
Yep.
off now. Oh, he's off.
Oh.
And obviously, if David were to get a penalty, it'd be
And Tess is
a
going
lot better. Ty's is reversing across the line. Alex could still beat him to the line. Will Alex beat him to the line? He will not. Alex won't beat him to the line. Alex finishes 2 seconds behind. Now it's just last lap.
It's the final lap.
Super. Super starting in P8, finishing P2. Unfortunate that, you know, these drivers rage quitted. P2 for Super again. David P3 with Noah right behind him. So it's been an absolute dominant race from Noah.
Yeah.
He's lapped everyone apart from second place. Well, he hasn't quite lapped David yet. He could lap him up the line. Will he lap him up the line? Lap him. Come on.
That's...
Oh, they go side by side. Cool. So, yeah, it's Noah who wins in his home race, takes P1 to extend his championship lead to Super. Super finishes P2 after starting last place. David finishes on a podium. There could be penalties that could affect that, but most likely not because the gap to Ty's is quite big. Ty's finishes P4 after Ty's finishes P4 after getting pole position. Alex finishes P5. Some decent points for the team, and obviously there would be more drivers we could name, but unfortunately these drivers had to leave.
Yeah.
Anyways, not the most fun race because we didn't have a lot of people, not a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Obviously we're gonna have to sort out quite a few stuff. But yeah, that's the grid for Brands Hatch. Noah wins his first home race of the season, most likely his last. Because we're most likely not going to have Brands Hatch on the calendar. And we just need like a Silverstone or something. Which would be a lot better. Or we just need a better British track in general to be added to the game.
Podium, I called it. Lol, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. No, you
Bro,
just
why
have the
does
troll
it keep
pacing
showing up bloody messages that you guys put into the chat like an hour ago?
Peanuts, glass of milk, peanuts, glass of milk, peanuts, glass of milk, peanuts,
Peanuts,
glass of milk,
peanuts,
peanuts,
glass of milk, peanuts, blah blah blah. Anyways, people, interview. Who wants an interview?
They all left.
Well, interesting. Might have not been the best commentary day because my throat really is sore. But
Yeah, you did a good job.
yeah. Anyways, we're gonna invite Mr. Noah to the party for an interview.
Mr. Noah, yeah. The British driver. Noah, me please.
Rightio.
Yo, hello, Mr.
Hello,
Noah.
Mr. Noah.
You guys alright?
Anyways,
Peanuts, glass of
oh
milk,
my god, I keep getting the messages through my ear that are like 50 minutes old. I don't care. It keeps going, peanuts and glass of milk, peanuts and glass of milk. I don't care. I don't. Okay, anyways,
BJBNNKL.
oh my god, hold on.
I apologize.
No, even if you message something into the chat now, it won't go
From
through.
minute 5, I've been busting. I'm sorry. That was why I was driving so fucking fast. I was absolutely busting for it. Yeah, I saw
Anyways,
that you're just
could you
chilling
please
in
hurry up
P1
with your
there.
wee? Not everyone wants to hear that.
I'm done now. Right, okay, let's get to the question.
Right, so, qualifying, possibly not the... Well, it was good, but possibly not the what you wanted. Obviously, we saw Tyres get pole position, and we thought maybe, we could have a little bit of a challenge today. But then, you had a lot better start than him, round the outside into turn 1, and just controlled the race from there. Explain to us, how does it feel to win your home race?
Well, qualifying was a bit of a mess up because I qualified on mediums by accident. And then basically we were a bit surprised with the whole sprint racing because I was actually planning because of how tight the tyre was to go to hards to softs, and then obviously the sprint race came out of somehow like whatnot. But yeah, that happened. Went from mediums, then I saw Super got the fastest lap, and then I was like, I'm not having that. I want the sweep. I want to get the sweep every single race weekend. I want to get the sweep. I want to get the race win, and I want to get fastest lap. I got that at the first 2 races. But then, yeah, basically did that. Ran the outside first corner, pitted for softs, blessed the whole way. Messed up once or twice, but that was fine. Nothing ever happened. You didn't see it. So yeah, it was blessed. That's right. Yeah, I see that you're happy with that win, and that you win in your home race. That's really great, and I saw your overtake. That was really good. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
We obviously there was a lot of drivers that kept spinning during the race. Was that something you would say was a hard thing, like to keep the? Was it hard to keep the car on track or something like that?
It was quite.
Podium,
It
I
wasn't hard
called
to keep the
it.
car. It's hard to keep
Interview
composure
yourself.
because it was rather entertaining to
Self.
watch everybody else struggle.
BJBNNKL.
Small child fall down the back of the
Hello.
stairs. You enjoy watching it. Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? Like it was a decent race fighting wise, but there was a lot of contact because of a narrow track, and it's also
Yeah,
I heard from the team radio someone decided to go 3 wide, and then I look up on me in my mirror, and then there's like a 40-car pile up. So
yeah,
yeah, something like that.
that happened.
yeah,
It wasn't too bad.
yeah. Congrats for your
Nice.
win, though.
Congrats on your win, Noah.
Can I say something before I go?
Hold on. I've got one last question.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Give me 2 seconds. Right, I knew what he wanted to say, so I quickly kicked him. Hold on, we got one more person. I just got to find them on my friends list.
Ollie, your non sucks.
What? We're just waiting for them to join. That's all. There he is.
Here we go.
He wears the magic cap, and when
Hello,
we're
hello.
in promotion, we'll sing this song all night. Anyways, hello, Mr. What? Yeah, I'll be down in a minute. Anyways, Mr. Toyo, bit unlucky from your drivers today, right? You know, explain how you feel as the team owner from your team's drivers' performance. Do you feel the team could have finished a lot higher if it weren't for other stuff happening?
A podium, I called it. Self. PJBNMKL. Hello. Ollie, your non sucks.
Yeah. It was. I was not there in first race, but was there a good race there in the Nürburgring? Yeah. 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 It was. Yeah, it was not his best race today because he spun so many times, and yeah, of course, many drivers spun and rage quit. So that's not really good, and it's not the best race ever that we ever seen. Yeah, but it was alright though. Yeah, it was the tires and the grass. If you're touching the grass, then you're gonna spin vividly. Uh, and yeah, that was really tough. I think there on track.
Podium I called it. Self. PJBNMKL. Hello. Ollie your non sucks.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was laggy and yeah, of course, it was kind of funny because we saw that some drivers spun, but then it was not in the same time because it was so laggy and yeah, we were like screaming, "Oh no, yeah, he spun," but it's not actually there. So yeah, it was really laggy. Um, was that tough? That was laggy in the lobby. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like Verstappen and David, I guess that was. They had contact, and yeah, that was not a fair move by him. But I think that was by the leg that was. Yeah, it was a really good race. I mean, not really, really good, but it was good though. It was really fun to see you driving there, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the race. Yeah,
Podium I called it. PJBNMKL. Hello. Ollie your non sucks.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Are you ready for the next race? Yeah, yeah. If the race is in Spa, I'm joining the race. So now you know I'm joining the race in Super Formula in Spa-Francorchamps, my home race. That's why I'm gonna join the race for one time because it's my home race. So yeah, I'm gonna join one time. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, enjoy your night and yeah, take care. Bye. Yeah, that was really good. And Ollie, what do you think?
Podium I called it. PJBNMKL. Hello. Ollie your non sucks.
Bro.
Podium, I called it. Hello. Ollie, your non sucks. Class of milk peanuts, 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 class of milk, class of milk peanuts, 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 class of milk, class of milk peanuts, peanuts, class of milk 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 peanuts, peanuts, class of milk peanuts, class of milk peanuts, class of milk peanuts, class of milk, backhand index pointing right, class of milk peanuts, class of milk peanuts. Eggplant, class of milk, 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 eggplant, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk. Eggplant, class of milk, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, eggplant, class of milk, 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 eggplant, eggplant, class of milk. Terpodium I called it. Ollie your non sucks. Class of milk peanuts, 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 class of milk, class of milk peanuts, 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 class of milk, class of milk peanuts, peanuts, class of milk 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 peanuts, peanuts, class of milk peanuts, class of milk peanuts, class of milk peanuts, class of milk backhand index pointing right, class of milk peanuts, class of milk peanuts. Eggplant, class of milk 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 eggplant, eggplant, class of milk eggplant, class of milk eggplant, class of milk, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, eggplant, class of milk, class of milk, eggplant, class of milk, eggplant, eggplant, class of milk, 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 eggplant, eggplant, class of milk. Terpodium I called it. Ollie your non sucks. Class of milk peanuts, class of milk